This is a 1997 ZRT800. I got this sled literally in boxes. The previous owner had the motor torn apart, said there that the water pump needed to be replaced, was doing the top end job on it, and then just bailed out in the middle. So the motor's been rebuilt by a professional mechanic. I got it installed. Everything is all the way it should be. And what I want to show here is I want to show the symptom. It's going to start on the first pull, I'm sure of it. And I want to show the symptom. Clutch is not installed. I want to show the symptom that I'm seeing here. I have ohmed out the coils, and they were on the edge of tolerance. I think it's 0.39 ohms is the upper end, and this one ohms out at 4.0. So certainly on the edge of tolerance. I brought it to the dealership just yesterday. They tested it. It arced all over the place. I don't understand the test, but they said coils are both bad. The cat dealer does say that ignition coils don't go bad on these things very often, so to have two of them be bad seems odd to me, but I have a new set of used coils on its way. I'm not sure that that's it. I'm wondering what anybody else watching this video might think. So I'm gonna fire up the sled. You won't be able to hear me talk then. I'll fire up the sled, and then I'm gonna give it full throttle, and you tell me what you think. Here we go. Throttle position sensor has been bypassed, but the kill switch does still work. Key on, no choke, and here we go. With enough patience, there will be a giant splat coming out of the exhaust. I'm assuming that's fuel, unburned fuel building up that will eventually ignite and cough out the exhaust. I do have with the oil injection line, I do have it pinched off on the other side. I did that just to make sure that maybe, I know that I'm running an overly rich oil mixture. I put 50-to-1 premix in the tank since I've got a fresh top end rebuild. 50-to-1 premix and the oil injection both at the same time, so I know it's going to burn really blue for that first 5 gallons. Just to make sure that that wasn't so fat that it was causing me drivability problems or runability problems, I pinched it off. The symptom is the same. So I can tell you that I have ohmed out the stator. It specs out well. I've ohmed out the ignition timing pickup. That ohms out well. The CDI box that I know of, there is no way to test it, but from everything I read, it sounds like when a CDI goes bad, the sled just won't start. It's either going to work or it's not going to work. That pretty much leaves me with coils and carburetion. I did go through the carbs, each one of them individually, with a fine-tooth comb and a small copper wire and a boatload of carb cleaner. And did put new jets. I'm running 420s. I'm at 500 feet above sea level, and the temperature, I usually don't ride if it's below 0, so I'm usually riding between 0 and 20. So 420 ought to work. Insiders appreciated. Thanks.